Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jack Chang here, and today we're going to do yet another property review. It is! Okay, this is not a normal property review that I always do. Usually my normal property reviews will always be a high-rise, right? Or even if it's landed, it's usually those cookie cutter, mass deployment type of landed developments. But today, we've got a very, very special, this is a 3.5 story freehold bungalow in Bukit Gasing. Yes, we are along Jalan Gasing. To be specific, we are towards the end of Jalan Gasing actually. This is the intersection of Jalan Templar and Jalan Otman, just around the corner here only. We are very close. Okay, as opposed to the other end there, this direction, if you go, you basically hit towards Jalan University. And to be honest, this place, right, Bukit Gasing, somehow is very close to my heart because when I was studying in I used to give tuition to a student nearby here, Fraser Tower condominium actually, just further up here. And after doing my, tuition, right, I always would drive around the area. Right? I always admire all these houses, yeah, huge bungalows. Always curious to see what it is inside. And today, here, I am doing a review of this nice, absolutely stunning bungalow, 3.5 stories. It sits on a land of 13,952 square feet. Yeah, that's close to 14,000 square feet. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can register that, but yes, a 14,000 land area bungalow. Okay, let's head in. So immediately at your entrance there, you got a guardhouse, yeah, private guardhouse, and this very, very nice porte cochere. Where you can drop off your gas, you can just drive around. Very, very nice English Mediterranean style of architecture. Yeah, look at that. Stunning. And then of course this nice lawn here. This is, this is not your cow grass. This is essentially your golf course type of teeing off grass, right? Yeah. Look at that. It's still very well maintained because this house is still occupied, right? That's why everything is still very, very nicely maintained. That you can see. Okay, let's take a quick walk towards the back and then we head into the house. Yeah, very, very nice weather. We are blessed. Nice Sunday. Yes, shaded. So the main door faces east, so it gets a good fair bit of light coming in during the day. Look at that. So you have your own private basketball court. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Yeah, and this basically you can look out from we'll head inside. This is the living room, and that's the dining room there, over there. Yeah, look at that. Calm, peaceful. Again, Bukit Gasing, super low density. Along the road that we entered is basically a very exclusive road where you only have 4 bungalows. Yeah, 4 bungalows only. Yeah, look at that. Calm, peaceful. So you have the other end, there's the other part where you actually have a jackfruit tree, if I'm not mistaken. You got a coconut tree here also. Okay, yes, without further ado, let's head in. Let's go. Okay, so we are going to go in. Look at that. Nice walkway leading towards this entrance here. Huge. Yeah. Look at that. And I like this sand wall, this sandstone finish, right? Look at that. With all these river stones. So immediately entering, you have an altar here, marble flooring, and the real showstopper for this bungalow is this. Right smack once you enter, it greets you. This is a serene koi pond with waterfall. Yeah, look at that. And above, you basically have natural light coming in. Yeah, look at that. Crazy. Yeah, with all the koi fish. Okay, of course, you have a powder room. Yeah. What else do you have? Basically it's all open concept, pretty much expected. Connects your living your dining and then your wet kitchens at the back here. But this is really the bomb. Yeah, what a way to impress people, right? This movie room. So for the rooms, in all the bedrooms, right, you have solid timber flooring. It's a very nice movie room, but not in use anymore. So the owner has put up, his stuff there, but you can have a projector. The projector comes down. Sorry, the projector is here. The screen comes down. With a projector there. Surround sound system, all is included. It's by clips, yeah, and marble at the side surrounding the perimeter. Okay, so you have a movie room in your house. You don't need to go out. You can invite friends over. If you have kids, this is perfect. Yeah, and this is the living room, which looks outside to the basketball area. Okay, you have a piano here. Perfect. And towards the other side, what you have, I like this bridge, right? The way they've carved it out, this gradual slope. It's your dining, yeah, which again, big, huge glass panels, looks out, to your backyard there, your basketball. So everything, this house comes as a package, fully furnished, 8.8 mil. If you're interested, do reach out to Sophia and Pochi. Their name and contacts is also below in the description. You got two stairs heading up. One's that side there and one's this side here. So here all you have glass panels. All these are translucent, so you get a fair bit of light coming in also. Besides here, there, top, light coming in from all directions. Dry kitchen. Yeah. Storeroom, wet kitchen is there. You got a huge sizable maid's room and a maid's bathroom. Okay? Let's head up. Let's go to the first floor. Let's go. Okay, heading up towards the first floor. So again, very nice marble filling. All these, right, houses, again, they don't use laminated. They use all real solid wood. You got a total of 6 rooms on this floor. Can you imagine? And all of them are ensuite. Yeah, ensuite own bathrooms. Okay, except for this room, there's this single room, which is also a bedroom, but it's been converted to a study room. Yeah, okay, very simple, but nevertheless very nice. Yeah. And this looks down to the koi pond. So like I said, 2 stairs, one here and the other one at the other end. Yeah, with all this, actually the bedroom I can't go in, but it's actually huge. Yeah, the bedrooms. You got a total of 1. I like the layout. Right? Look at the layout. Look at the size of it. Yeah. And you have ventilation above, to give you a good air circulation. It's a bathroom, and yeah, essentially you got 3 rooms. 1, 2, 3. 3 rooms. Yeah. And then 4, 5. Okay, let's head up to the 3rd floor. Okay, going up to the 3rd floor. So on the 3rd floor, you basically have your own indoor gym. So you essentially can stay fit without even leaving your house. Yeah. But the owner has sort of converted it. It's also into a reading area, with our bookshelves there. But yes, essentially your own home gym here, right in your house. Okay, this is interesting. Let me probably quickly cover this. This is basically the scale model of the house. Yeah, so we were at the start here. You got your guardhouse, porte cochere. Here you have covered car park. Yeah, that fits 2 cars. Here is, if you notice, it's actually a lawn. Yeah, so the owner has actually covered it up and going towards to the back of the house. This is where you had the absolutely stunning view. It's even better on this floor. So we are actually 2 stories up. We're inside this structure now. Yeah, this structure, and this area here is basically here. Okay? And last time it used to be open actually. Yeah, you can get really strong wind blowing through the house. Okay, let's head out to check out this. Nice, so you got a BBQ pit. Look at that. Oh, the weather has changed. Much nicer now. Rooftop, look at that. I'm not sure if you can feel the vibe, how calming it is. Yeah. So yeah, essentially PJ, Jalan Gasing. Yeah, okay, let me take a step higher. This is Jalan Gasing. Yeah, you can see. And there is towards PJ Old Town. Where else? Okay, this side is really towards KL. That should be along Old Klang Road. Yeah, project by Exim. Okay. And of course, towards my back, we got the Bukit Gasing. Yeah, there is Bukit Gasing. Look at that, majestically on top. So you are literally staying beside a rainforest, a forest reserve, Bukit Gasing. Yeah, of course, lots of benefits are staying beside a forest reserve. You get fresher air. You get cooler actually the temperature because the trees also help to cool down, yeah, the air. And of course, the main one is fresher air, as I said, because the trees also help as a natural air filter, yeah, filtering all the harmful pollens. And last but not least, let's head up to this cute, nice, yet special mezzanine floor. So if you got, I don't know, kids especially, right, you know, they love to bring friends over to crash. This is the place to be. Yeah, solid timber flooring, very, very solid. The quality of stuff like many years ago, right, so good, even up until today. Yeah, so you can have a couple of mattresses here to chill, or you can have this as a meditation area. You know, there's a quiet corner. And you have window panels all around, so it still gives you a fair bit of light coming in, natural light. Okay? Yeah, that's the garden area again. And that's the entrance guardhouse. Okay. So yes, if you're interested in this particular property, it's available in the market, not for long. It's a fully furnished unit. What you see is what you get, going for 8.8 mil, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so reach out to Sophia and Pochi. Their name and contacts is below in the description. Let me know what you think about this property. Yeah, this is the type of stuff that I always used to dream of. You know, again, when I was smaller, right, to check out all of these houses and so on and so forth. Yeah, it's just it's another level to have actually a koi pond with waterfall within your house. This is not outside your house. This is within your house. Yeah. So again, yes, reach out to Pochi and Sophia if you are interested to arrange for a viewing. Thank you. Please do smash the like button. Do subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.